Hey guys, what's up, man? It's the Bull. I'm at my home away from home in my shed. I had a subscriber ask me how I went about making my water catching system. So I'm going to go ahead and fulfill that by doing this short video, how I went about doing my water catching system, and giving a few other little tips about how you can be creative and use some other ideas about how to go about harvesting water. So this is how I went about hooking up my water catching system. All right, I'm showing you one side of the side of my shed on the roof. Now, let me give you a little glimpse up there. Now, as you can see here above, we have a whole bunch of trees, and those trees there impede a lot of the water that I would actually catch and fill up my containers really quick if I just didn't have those trees there. But I don't have an option. I don't want to cut those branches down, because they do provide a lot of shade for my rabbit tree, and I need to keep my rabbits nice and cool from this Georgia heat. So that's not an option. So, but as you can see on the pitch of the roof there, when it rains, I had two rainfalls, and I was able to fill a large trash bin that the huge ones, and I was able to fill that with two rainfalls. So that's pretty quick, and that's a lot of water harvested, and that's with all those branches and leaves there blocking a lot of the rain that I would normally catch. But I'm on the opposite side. My catching system is on the opposite side. As a matter of fact, I'm only using one half of the roof off the shed to harvest this water, and able to harvest quite a few gallons of water just from this 8x8 shed. So let me take you to the other side and show you. Okay, so we're here at my 8x8 shed, and so I'm on this side here where I installed this gutter to the side of the shed, and I don't have it on the other side, just only on this side here. So I'm only using this one half of the roof pitch to harvest this water. So, and like I said, I have all these trees and all that up there. If not, I would be harvesting a lot more water, but I don't have an option to cut those branches down, because I want the rabbits are more important to me. I need to keep them cool. So as the rain falls, and then I get a lot of the dripping off the leaves and whatnot come down here, but again, it would be a lot more quicker if they weren't there. So it would fall onto the roof, come on down into my gutter, and then my gutter will catch all this water, and then it will come down my downspouts, which I cut a hole on top of the lid to feed, so all the water will go in and fill up. Now this guy here, he's filled to the max at this point in here. As you can see, I'll show you in a second. I mean, it's pretty wide and long and deep. So there's a lot of harvested water here to water my garden. So let me kind of give you a little. As you can see, I mean, that's a big trash bin there, full of water that I can use to water my garden however I like. Okay, so that's one option. And what I'm going to also do here, I'm going to be drilling a hole right up here at the pitch top of it, right there. So when it gets filled and it's still raining out, and it'll be like an overflow, and it's gonna overflow into the next bin. I'm gonna get another bin just like this one here. I'm gonna put it side by side with it, and it'll feed into that one, so that I'll be able to harvest more water. This right here, right now, is currently being used to make fertilizer from all my cuttings and fruit peelings and grass clippings. All that's in here, and I'm gonna see if I can show you how this stuff here now smells like 511. I ain't joking. This smells like 511. I think that's how they make 511. It's actually like 511 supercharged. Let me show you. Now this stuff here, let me see if I can kind of show you, if you can see the color. Nice and brown, just like 511. It has to smell. I've been using it already. I only started last week with it, and it's already, I already have it. I'm already using it. Feeding my my vegetable garden and my fruit trees. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take you over and show you another option that you may have, because I know everybody does not have a shed. All right, so I'm on the side of my house, okay? And off the roof, your roof of your house catches an enormous amount of water, all right? So you could put yourself your 50-gallon drum right out here, lay it out right there wherever you want, fix it up nice and neat. You can decorate it so that it doesn't look, you know, all junky and whatnot. You can drill yourself a hole right here in your gutter, and they sell these tubes that are made specifically for harvesting water from your gutters to feed into your drums, and you can install that right inside. After you drill the hole, you can put that tubing right inside your gutter, and then run the tube right into your 50-gallon drum. And every single time it rains, you'll be harvesting all this water into your 50-gallon drum. It doesn't have to rain when you're using your house, the roof of your house. It doesn't have to rain all that hard, all that square footage on your roof, all that rainwater. Every single time it rains out, it doesn't even have to be raining so hard. I'll be seeing the water pouring out of my gutter here, in this water that I could be harvesting. I may later on get another 50-gallon drum and put it over here on this side here and do just what I'm talking about. That's working for me over there fine right now, so that's why I haven't done it. But I'm eventually going to go ahead and get a 50-gallon drum, or maybe I might get two 50-gallon drums and do just that right over here in this area. So that's another way that you go about harvesting water. If you garden and you're trying to save on your water bill, that's the way to go. Get yourself a 50-gallon drum. They're very cheap, and go ahead and do just what I just said there. You'll be able to harvest all the water that you need to water your garden. It'll help you cut back on your water bill. Okay, so that's another idea. All right, guys. So what we're gonna do here now, this is ghetto-nomics, all right? Ghetto-nomics. Easy way to harvest water, you know, doing it little ghetto style, all right? Here you go, all right? Alright, so you get your container so you can harvest your water. Bang. Slap that up right there. Alright. You're gonna get yourself a top. This top right here, I think what I paid. I think I paid $6 for this top at one of the big box stores. Alright, so you get your top. I already on top of the fence, I already nailed a nail up here. And I was thinking about this just when I first started doing the video. I said, let me figure a way I could show some of my folks how to harvest some water. Alright, so bang. Put that right up there. Alright. Come on this side over here. Gotta have your little hose up in here, right? Bang. Slap. So you get your top right off your fence. Alright? So you can do it right off your fence. Alright, here we go. Alright, so it's raining now. Alright, we're gonna let it rain out for 30 seconds. Now, I hope you could see that water all going into being caught right off your top and filling up the container. All right? So I think you get the idea. Now, you can make this top as long as you want and then diverting it all right to your container. All right, so let me take this down and I'll show you how much water we actually harvested in that 15-second clip there. All right, I had to take my camera off my tripod so that I could get over here and get this show you. Now you can see the water glistening down there. Let me shake this bucket here so you can see the amount of water that I harvested in that quick 15-second clip there, right off that top. So that's just another, ghetto or not, that's just another way of harvesting water. All right, now, so that's it. That's how you go about creating yourself a water catching system. So use your shed, use your house, use a top, whatever it takes there to harvest some water. So anyway, on that top situation there, using your fence, just have your nails all set, have it all set up, so that way when you know it's going to rain, come up, put up your top, and set it up so the water will drift off into your container, and then after it rains, you can take your top down and you don't have to have it looking all, jacked up on your fence. All right, so I hope this helps somebody, and as always, a lot of love from the bull. All right, peace.